Yes, now bless, now don't forget the rest. Now Des, King of the Pit TV signing in. It was about time. It was about time, people. Yo, as a fan of extreme music, as a little bit of a metalhead, I've never really delved into Morbid Angel. I know, but today it changes. Altars of Madness, from what I'm aware, the debut studio album, seen the artwork here, there and everywhere. Alright, very familiar with the artwork. Let's get into it. E-Rake Records, we're in for a treat. We've got the full dynamic range edition. Now, I don't know what the hell that's all about. Do you just... Is that the new way of saying remastered? What's going on, full dynamic range edition? What, were we cutting off a couple of frequencies in the original? Am I going to have some high-pitched frequency, some dog whistle in my ear or something? This one's Immortal Rites, as always, people. Support me like I support the underground. Don't waste your time, don't waste your life. You do not want to be waiting months on end for me to get through this record on YouTube. The link is down in the description. Access all of the album commentaries right now. This is Immortal Rites. Come on. Altars of Madness. Let's see if it's a mad ting. Yo, Mackie D's. Altars of Mackies. Come on now. Come on. Fucking hell, 2 ads. E-Rake Records are rinsing this full dynamic range for all it's worth, right? Free. Oh, I thought that was free advertisements. I just didn't skip it. Come on. Might do Terrorizer as well soon. What do you think? World Downfall. Yo, this one's for the Morbid Angel fans. I'm going to come in with a criticism from the get-go. Yo, I would have rather heard Glenn Benton on this. I would have wanted to hear big Glenn Benton and them death growls on this instrumental. I think them vocals might take a little bit of getting used to for me, you know. We got any highs? Got any highs? Little key there in the background, you hear that? Like string section. Yeah, I want it to just kick into a crazy chug riff. I think there's a potential it might just get straight back into the full-on death metal. And then a guitar solo over the top of some fast stuff. But I want to dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? One of them. Prior to this, I was listening to Hell Awaits, and somebody in the comment section says the lead guitars took a hell of a lot of inspiration from the guitars in Hell Awaits. That right? When was this put out? 89. This was put out in 89, and only prior to this I was listening to Obituary, Slowly We Rot, which I think was also 89, right? Is that correct? I was listening to Summit that was also 89. Definitely wasn't System of a Down. I think it was Obituary. My Cubicle Penguin says, I always love metal bands that can groove. I completely agree. There needs to be some sort of groove, some sort of rhythmic element to the band, because I can't be doing with bands that are just noise for noise sake. You know, it just kills me off. It's too much. I need to tap my toe at Summit, you know? Gift of immortality, bestowed on those who seek you. Now immortal. That was Morbid Angel with Immortal Rites. Good band. I mean, when you put it into the perspective of just putting a record on, not many bands sound as good as that. I mean, the production value is good, but the musicianship and the craft is good as well. Not many bands sound as good as that. I think we take it as, well, I took it as granted initially pressing play, because obviously I've been listening to System of a Down, I've been listening to AC/DC, I've been listening to Obituary, I've been listening to Rancid. On this channel, I've been sort of keeping a relatively high standard, because there's people who really like them bands for a reason. They're good at what they do. But when you compare and contrast and remember the general band comes nowhere near close to the actual capabilities of what we're hearing, it puts it into perspective, because I lose sight of it sometimes and I just think, oh, it's just another death metal band. I haven't thought of that regarding this band, of course, but you know what I mean, it's very easy to just sort of pile it in with the rest of incredible high quality acts you've already heard. In general, I mean, you're not going to hear this band playing at your local event on a support act. You're not going to do that. It's a great high quality degree of craft and application onto a record. This next one's entitled Suffocation. We had an Obituary tune called Suffocation as well. What's going on?